Barakathah Yahweh, Barakathah Yahweh Shah, Barakathah Yahweh, Barakathah Yahweh Shah, Barakathah Yahweh, Barakathah Yahweh Shah. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, and by Hashem Rakal Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom goes to the Akim out here, the elect Akim out here that's pushing this truth in all four corners, and truth and sincerity, in season and out of season. The reason I'm going in this video is a response to a video from one of the brothers in my camp. Basically it was the topic. I believe it was saying that, it was in a pretty much saying that your family is your enemy, and I mean, it was a good video the brother did. Basically, the brother brought the scriptures out, saying, you know, how your family your family is your enemy, and I mean this is the we know the scriptures to be the truth, but just touching on some of those scriptures the brother brought out, I mean, man, that's why brothers in the state that they in now. When you go through this hell, even though we supposed to go through this hell because you know, Israel went off as a people, and we know that's the curses. Deuteronomy 28, 16 through 68. You know, we getting those curses, and that's ultimately some of those your family being your enemy. That's definitely gotta be a curse. But you're not getting no break, man. It's just constantly affliction. You getting we already what's the word I'm looking for? We already supposed to be royal type people. We don't even supposed to be working. You gotta be afflicted at work by heaving somebody you gotta be ruling over. Then you come home, you can't get no rest. Your woman oppressing you. Your kids oppressing you, and it's like you can't. It ain't no balance. That's why we want this chip to get pushed. This important prophecy of this RFID microchip being pushed, so our big brother Yahweh Shah can come back and then things get to cracking. But you know, I'm open up the scripture, not open up, but I'm gonna bring the scripture out. Salakia. I'm gonna start in Matthew 10 and started. I believe I'm gonna start at 34. All right. This is Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword, man. We all know that a sword is a sword is not used for cutting down no trees or nothing. Is made to destroy, man. And the church get things mixed up when they say the Lord coming back with peace, man. But he said he ain't coming to send peace, but he coming but a sword. He came peacefully the first time, man. And when he come back, he coming with that sword. Continuing on. For I come to set a man variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. I mean, that definitely goes on. That's going on right now, man. You got all this confusion and everybody bumping heads with each other. That's going on right now. Continuing on. And a man's foe shall be Salakia. And a man's foe shall be they of his own household. The same his foes. You would think your foes would be your enemies in the street. But you got enemies in your own household. You got an enemy that you sleep next to every night. You got an enemy that you setting up there going out busting your balls for to feed and clothe, and they your fucking enemy, man. And you should, I mean, you know, it's you think about it, Salaki, excuse my French, I mean, it kind of touched me a little bit, but if you as a person, you know, you going out there and you providing and you trying to do everything you can do to help your family, to build your family up, man. How you think Yahweh feel, man? How you think Yahweh and Yahweh Shai feel, man? They sitting a bit putting in his work. Yahweh created everything. Yahweh Shai trying to he was sacrificed for Israel, man. And you keep on bucking up. You don't want to follow the law, statutes, and commandments, man. I mean, I'm going off topic a little bit, but this goes with what I'm saying, though. Well, I can't even imagine how the Lord feel, man. I'm just talking about my immediate family, man. We talking about the whole nation of Israel, man. Keep on not wanting to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. I'm sitting out here going to work. I gotta keep telling my kids, or keep telling somebody I deal with, don't do this and don't do that. The law, statute, commandments been out for years, hundreds of years, and Jake still can't get it right, man. People don't fear Israel don't fear the Lord, just like your household, like your own household don't fear you, man. And why your own household don't fear you? Because you ain't in power. But Yahweh Ba'asem Yahshua is in power, man. He got the power. But Israel jacked up, man. Continuing on. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. So basically, I mean, that scripture just telling you, saying right there, you got to forsake your family, man. Because a man's foes should be in their own household, man. And the Lord telling you this. You got to forsake your family. Not just say, the hell with your family, but when it comes to this work, you got to put the work first over your family, man. Because your family will turn their back on you, man. And the Lord don't turn his back on you. The Lord don't fail you. Man will fail you, man. The Lord will not fail you. Sometimes you might think things might get tough sometimes. Or you might don't think the Lord dealing with you because of things are tough. But when you got adversity, that's building faith. And that lets you know that the Lord dealing with you, man. But your family, they carnal, man. They on some, what have you done for me lately? Whether that be your mother, whether that be your father, your children, or your woman, man. It's what you done for me lately, not what you have been doing for me. Soon as things get a little shaky, they forget about you. What about when you was sitting up there changing them pampers and stuff, man? Wiping doo-doo pampers, man. When it come time to reciprocate, Lord willing, if you get a little old, when it come time to reciprocate, your wife and your children put you up in a goddamn nursing home, man. And who you gonna have then, man? Yahweh Shem Yahshua, that's it. They'll come see you so-called Father's Day or something like that, and then ball right out, man. And they might don't even come see you then. Continuing on. And if he Salaki, and if he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. If you don't take that cross and follow after the Lord and continue on following after the Lord, you're not worthy, man. He's not dealing with you. He's not dealing with no part-time, no fakers, man. The Lord know your heart, know your heart. Your heart meaning your mind, man. Your la'ab, man. Continuing on, he that findeth his life shall lose it. And he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. So if you find that life you think you have, man, this worldly stuff, man, you lose it. But if you lose your life for the Lord's sake, you find it, and that's that. The Lord willing, you'll be one of the elect. But that's that the kingdom, man. All this stuff carnal, man, and the beauty of finding the Lord, man, is you know, well, not you know, you striving for greatness. You giving this mediocre stuff for the kingdom, man, and that's righteousness, and that's when your family being in order. You don't have to worry about them being your enemies and none of that stuff, man. Everybody gonna be in order. Start from the top, Yahweh, then Yahweh Shem Yahshua, to you, to your women and family, everything else. The heathens gonna be up under you and all that, man. But I'm gonna give another scripture why things are always jacked up in this world. Because a lot of people have pride on them, man. And it's Proverbs